Hi.
How many people do it?
Hi, I'm awake now.
Okay, go ahead and write your first and last name down and where you're from.
Yeah, put your first and your last name and your hometown on there. This is embarrassing. Are you still undecided about your major?
Yeah.
Okay, I need you to take one of these white sheets and head right over there to the Bella and Jen. To your right.
Alright, are you still thinking about business as a major?
Yeah.
I'm Phil. I'm the team coordinator. I have a student handbook for you. Inside of here is a schedule for the next couple days. You can look at that later this morning. Do you want to carry your bag around all day? We can put it in our office if you want.
Yeah, can you do that?
Yeah, we can do that. If you just leave it with Michael here, he can do it. Misty's going to take it. Jen's going to be your leader. She has something for you to fill out, so once you grab that, inside of here.
Thanks. Hi. Madison. Hang out. Okay, I need you to take one of these sheets here and head right over there to the next table to your right. Do something about
Hi, I'm Phil. I'm the team coordinator. I have a student handbook for you. Inside of here is a schedule for the next couple days, so you can look that over this morning. This is Tina. She's going to be your student leader, and she has something for you to fill out.
Just take this card, see it over there, and just start filling it out.
Hi, I'm Phil. I'm the team coordinator. I have a student handbook for you. Inside of here is a schedule for the next couple days. You can look that over later this morning. This is Tina. Tina's going to be your student leader, and she has something for you.
Just take that card and see it over there.
I'm down and where you're from.
Hi. Last name? Yes, did you bring anyone with you today?
Alright, are you still undecided as to what your major's going to be?
In the morning, a.m. Everybody can get up that early, right? Like I said, there'll be two doors. Go through the front one, go through the second one, and you'll come to a wall. It'll say dining room. Go through those doors. There's two double doors. And more things. Does everybody understand where they're going to be tonight? Or going to be in the morning, right? Okay. Like to introduce our cameraman, Sam. You might want to make friends with him. He's going to be videotaping us for the closing ceremonies tomorrow. And so he's going to catch us doing some stupid things. Are you all right?
Yeah, my mom just walked by.
Okay.
I don't think she had to go put the thing on the car.
Okay. Okay, like we were saying, Sam, he's going to be around. Just be yourself around him, all right? He's going to catch us doing a few crazy. Yeah, he introduced Bob. Okay? And we'll go ahead and do something fun and interesting now, since everybody's awake on me this morning, right? Okay. Everybody know what this is? Tennis ball, right? Okay. Part of my life, I'm a tennis coach. I'm all high school for girls and boys, all right? So this is part of my life. What we're going to do, I'm going to say my name, Ashley Bennett. I'm from Hartford City, Indiana, which is normally a half-hour away, but I stayed in Woodward, so it was like a 5-minute walk here. and say an interesting hobby you'd like to do. So I like to draw and paint. Okay? Everybody understand? And so you probably want to put down the books that you're holding so you can catch the tennis ball. So, right there.
My name is Tyrone Robinson.
Okay?
Indianapolis. Kill somebody.
That's all right. They got to be awake this morning. All right, there we go.
My name's Sabrina Officer. I'm from Anderson. It's like half an hour.
Right.
I like the shop.
Okay. Just toss somebody else now.
My name's Matt. I live in Cedar Lake. I like to build cars.
Okay.
My name is Bill High. I'm from Elkhart, Indiana, and I play hockey.
Okay.
My name is Shazay Smith. I'm from Indianapolis. I graduated from Tech. I like to play basketball.
Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I know it. They're not. There we go.
My name is Gail Larson, and I'm from Wheaton, Illinois.
Okay. Give her a good heave. There we go.
My name's Kathy Harris, and I'm from Hagerstown, Indiana, and it's about 45.
Do something interesting now, aren't we? All right, Sam left us. That's all right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 12. It's going to be beautiful. All right, let's go out over here for me, please. Let's see here. If we could have you 4 over here, you 2, and you 2 over here for me. Yeah, you 2 over here. And everybody else over here for me, please. Circle up. You can stay over there.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Make a circle. Kind of make a small circle in yourself over here. Circle over here. I'm a math major. Do I need to show you what a circle is? There we go. There we go. All right. Take your right hand. Put it in the middle of the circle. Hang on a second. Now you're going to grab somebody else's hand. Hang on a second. Do not grab the hand that is on either side of you. All right? Grab one across the circle. Go for it. With your right hand only so far. Okay, now you're going to take your left hand. You're going to put it in the circle. You're not going to grab the hand on either side of you or the hand that you're holding with your right hand. Somebody doesn't have a hand over here. Hang on a second. All right, does everybody have a hand? All right, you cannot break hands. You can change hand positions, all right? This is called the human knot. Do you see why? Now, the object of this game is to get out without cheating and make your circle again. Does everybody understand? Okay. All right, can I make a suggestion? This hand, why don't you bring it out of the circle? There you go. You can break hands to change hands, positions. All right.
He has no hand.
I'd say if you can bring that one
I'm gonna
out.
need to like step over people.
Right.
Yeah, we're gonna have to bend down. Let's bend down.
You need to. Where's your
My
other hand out?
arm is down here.
You could possibly step through there, couldn't you? Or could you?
Maybe.
Everybody
Maybe
down?
I could step through there.
Yeah. Can you?
Can you step through?
What about your other arm?
It's right here.
Yeah, that would be a good idea. So if we could bring her arm, but you're still going to be interlocked here.
That's true.
Right.
You have to go through this right here.
Yeah.
You have to dive or something.
Yeah.
I can't dive.
Yeah.
There you go. I'll see how the other groups do it.
I don't think we got this one.
I don't think so.
We're farther than
You're real close. Yeah, you're real close. Hey, all right. If you could lower this arm, step through, or break hands for her. Okay. Step through. All right. Hold hands again. You can step over people. All right. You've got.
You got them in their own little circle.
Wait, see, you know what screwed it up? You two were holding hands.
Yeah.
Oh, man, see, you know, what? You're going to college.
Yeah. You guys did a perfect circle except for these two. Right. You guys are holding hands with each other. That.
Okay. Fair pants.
Give me your name and spell it for me.
Amy Krasnowski. Well, when are we using this?
This will be used, of course, your name tag. Do we see your name tag?
Do you want to take it off?
Barely.
Since my name's going to change?
I won't see it. I'll take care of that.
He'll
Okay.
take care of it.
Okay. It will be Amy Demchak,
Okay.
which is spelled Demchak.
Okay.
So,
Who's in here?
my microphone.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Okay,
So-
and your position?
Assistant Director of Orientation and Assistant Director of Admissions.
Okay, that's good.
I don't know if you want both.
Well, we're going to wait till the sirens pass.
Okay.
Okay. So, Amy Demchak. Now-
Yes, that's it.
This is going to be hard.
I have to get used to that.
Krasnowski was, I had to really think about that for a while. But once
Demchak.
Yeah, I mean, if it were Smith, it'd be harder to retain. It really would be. But Demchak is great.
Yes. Yes.
Tell me about the theory behind orientation.
The theory behind orientation. The goal of orientation is not just to get students registered and get their class schedule and their ID. I think a lot of students probably think that's what we do. But when students come to campus for 2 days, truly our goal is to have them feel comfortable with their surroundings, with faculty members and administrators, with the expectations that we will have of them as students and the expectations we'll have of what they do with their out-of-classroom time, so they really feel like they're prepared to start their freshman year.
It's a 2-day experience.
Students come on campus for 2 days, and they really work hard, and we wear them out during those 2 days. So they will begin with us, let's say on a Monday morning, and take place in advising information meetings, different activities, gather information about the residence halls or commuting to campus, take placements tests, and work with us throughout their first evening and throughout the second day to meet with their advisors, confirm their schedules, pick up that ID card and their computer account numbers and things like that. I think what's really unique about our program is that even though we will bring in hundreds of students each week, so they'll work in small groups, about 15 to 20 students, and they will work in those groups with an orientation leader who's an experienced upperclassman, very familiar with the campus, different resources, and the orientation program. So even though they might come in on a given day with 100 other students, they're going to be working with about 15.
Does this differ from other universities?
I believe so. The orientations are very different depending on the type of school and the size of school. And I would think at institutions our size or larger, it would be easy to bring in several hundred students and let them go on their own and kind of travel in herds or packs from one place to the other. So I do think that's what we do well, is getting students connected in small groups, making those student leaders accessible, and having a personal guide, so to speak, to the university for the 2 days that they're here.
Not only for the students, though, but for the parents as well, that you have a parent program that runs concurrently.
Correct, correct. Students will spend about 1/3 of their time with their family members, gathering information together, so they have an opportunity to talk, and family members have an opportunity to give input, which is important, whether students think so or not, but it is. And they'll spend about 2/3 of their time on their own or with their group of new students and their orientation leader. And while the students are on their own with their group and their orientation leader, the family members are working with a family leader, which is another upper class student working with the orientation program, and discussing some of the phone calls that will come home during the first semester, some of the questions that will come up, some of the changes that their student will experience between now and Thanksgiving, let's say, as well as kind of covering other topics that family members are concerned with, where my student will be living and how and when do I pay the bills and things like that.
What are parents saying about the program? What do they feed back to you?
Well, I have a chance to run into parents when their students are on their own with their orientation leader, and I've been fortunate enough to receive very nice compliments that parents and family members were impressed that the orientation leader knew their student's name after the first meeting and called them out by name the next time they saw them that day. They appreciated that there were a lot of people to answer their questions. They felt like when they left campus, they had all of their questions answered, all of their concerns taken care of. And I think families feel like their student is really a priority when they come to campus, and families feel that too, the amount of time we spend with them.
Our Vice President for Student Affairs, Doug.
Thank you very much, Mark. Good morning.
Good morning.
This is a lively group today, Mark. How's everybody doing? We are looking forward to a terrific day and a half of orientation with each and every one of you. We are also looking forward, students, to a terrific 4 years with you as you begin and hopefully complete your undergraduate experience at Ball State University. To get us started this morning, we have for you the world's shortest video right over here on your left. So what's the point? Well, the point is that about 4 or 5 years ago, the people on that video were sitting where you're sitting today. And our goal for you, students, is that 4 or 5 years from now, you're going to be doing what they did just a few short weeks ago, and that is to walk across the stage at Ball State University receiving your baccalaureate degree and your diploma. Why is that so important? Well, there's a lot of reasons that that's important. And I have a special opportunity for 3 of you young people this morning to help us think through why getting a college education and a college degree is very important as we look ahead to the 21st century. And I have your names right here. And the first one is Chris Cagle. Chris, where are you? Actually, even if you can't tell us one reason, you get the drink. One reason getting a college education is important as you look ahead to the 21st century.
So you can make money.
Aha. So you can make money. Well, you can make money without a degree, but chances are you'll make more money. Okay. Chances are you'll have a more satisfying career, because as we look forward to the 21st century, you can sit down now, Chris, thank you very much. Things are going to change rapidly. You're going to have to be very adaptable to change. And with an education, with a degree, you're going to be in better shape to face what the 21st century will present to you as a college graduate. Damon Madison. Damon, where are you?
Right here.
Right over here. Well, Damon, can you think of another reason to go to college and get your degree?
Can't think of another reason why I should.
Yeah, one more reason.
So I can have a higher education.
Yeah, so maybe you can learn something, right? Chances are, students, in 4 years, you're going to know more than you do today as a result of going to college. You're going to know more about yourself. You're going to know more about other people and other cultures. You're going to know more about an awful lot of things that are going to help you not only find the job that you're looking for and have a satisfying career, but to be successful in whatever you do pursue. There's an awful lot to know, much more to know today than there was when I went to college. And being a college-educated person not only is going to give you a ticket to a better job, but it's also going to teach you a lot of things that you need to know about. How about Lauren Emmerling? Lauren, where are you? Hello, there she is, halfway back. Now, by the way, students, when you go to get your free small drink, buy a hamburger. That's the point of... No, you don't have to. You get the free drink all by yourself. Can you think of another reason, Lauren? Where are you from, by the way? Indianapolis. You sure? Oh. This says you're from Cincinnati, Ohio. Oh, you just moved to Indianapolis. Good choice. Can you think of another reason in your community, wherever that might be, and to contribute back to those communities as a college-educated person? Well, let's have a nice hand for these students. Actually, students, there's another reason to get your degree, and that is that your parents do not want you to move home. Try to treat you that way. We always try to treat our students with kindness and respect and helpfulness. But in many ways, students, you are really not customers when you go to college. I like to think of it as you are partners in an educational and learning venture. By that I mean we have a lot of responsibility as faculty and staff at this university to teach you in the very best way we know how and provide an environment for you where you can learn and grow and develop and reach your objectives. But at the same time, you have a lot of responsibility too. You have a lot of responsibility to take this opportunity to be in college very seriously and to be active and productive learners along the way. You don't just pay your money and after 4 years we give you a diploma because we've given you an education. It doesn't really work that way. So there's a lot of responsibility.
And the advisor without the family members, since it is the student who has to wake up each morning, go to class, and do their homework every day. The final advising meeting needs to be with the student and the advisor alone. As we bring up issues throughout related issues such as the payment plan, bill due dates, and how to confirm any aid you've received. And as like I mentioned this morning, or earlier this morning, a very brief but fun closing from your families. If you need to use a family check to pay for the room, go ahead and make it out to Ball State University this afternoon. You'll have that money. If you're a family member staying in Woodworth Residence Hall,
we are the orientation group here to guide you and to say we'd like to help you in any way. If you give us time and a chance, then maybe we can enhance. So just sit back and take it all in, and when we get finished, you'll surely win.
At BSU, we're 20,000 strong, and once you start here, you will not go wrong. You meet many people, make new friends, they'll be with you to the very end. If you go Greek or if you don't, you think it may matter, but we know it won't. If you're yourself, you'll fit in here. Just do your thing and have no fear.
Fear, 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 fear.
There's more than students at BSU. Our all-star faculty wants to help you. They have degrees from worldwide places. They want to become familiar faces. They'll give you help and do their part, but to succeed, you'll have to jumpstart. The power to win is in your hands to make studying part of your college plans.
I'm President Worthen and I'm the man. If I can't do it, then no one can. I'm a busy man, and that's no fooling. It's my job to see you get good schooling. So bring on the parents, bring on the students. I'll listen to you and act with prudence. I'm in charge of this university. Just call on me, ASAP.
Word. Not everyone here is alike. My name may be Missy, but it sure ain't Mike. I may use an interpreter or ride in a chair. Just get to know me and become aware. I want you to have an open mind.
And the bookstore, go buy food, books, and more. You can go to the barber and learn to get involved. Hang out, play games, the center has it all. Commuters come and hang out here, so check it out from far and near.
Actually, you can. Tell me your name and spell it for me.
Okay, my name is Jeff Collins. Last name is Collins.
And you're from?
Indianapolis.
Okay, right there in Indianapolis?
Yes.
Okay, where do you live?
We live on the northwest side.
Okay. And is your son or daughter going?
Son.
Son. What's his name?
His name is Adam Collins.
What's he going to major in?
He's going to major in photojournalism.
Ooh, great program here. Well, tell me about your 2 days. What's the experience been like for you?
It was so much more than I expected, quite honestly. Several of the sessions I really enjoyed. The one that we just finished, I enjoyed that a lot. Dealing with various case cases, incidents of things that we might expect to happen, something unusual to happen, and trying to respond to how we might react to those things. That was quite fun. Something that really opened our eyes, I'm sure. And then yesterday we had a session just talking about the changes that our student might go through and what to expect. And that one I found to be somewhat entertaining because there were a number of people who became so much more emotional than I would have expected. That I enjoyed. And just to be able to see how having talked with a lot of people, especially some students, how they feel about getting involved at Ball State and how much they enjoy living here. It seems as though most people really don't want to get away from the campus. When I was in school, that was the thing. You felt much more grown up if you moved off campus, but it seems to be a kind of an attitude here that you're better off, and they want to remain here and go through the entire 4 years, 5 years, whatever it'll be, on campus.
So when you came here to start the orientation process, you said it was more than you expected.
I really just didn't know exactly what to expect. I thought I was going to be sitting around listening to everything being told to my son. And I didn't realize we were going to separate and we were going to experience a lot of things as well. And that I enjoyed. It made me think about things that I probably wouldn't have thought about until I had to react to them. And,
so you feel more comfortable with
it? Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I sure do.
How does your son feel?
We haven't discussed a lot of it yet. We haven't had much chance really to be together so far. And so I think that'll be the trip home.
Great. That was wonderful.
Either way.
Yeah. Tell me your full name again.
Bob Schenkel.
And spell Schenkel?
Schenkel.
Okay. And you're Laura?
Laura Schenkel.
And Laura spell?
Laura.
Okay. And you're from?
Fort Wayne, Indiana.
All right. What area of Fort Wayne?
Northeast End.
Northeast End? Mm-hmm. Okay. Not one of the suburbs or anything?
Oh, sure.
Oops. Okay.
Oh. Well, in this
up your nose.
Just smack us
Okay,
with
follow the microphone.
Yes.
Is that good?
Right there. Perfect.
Okay.
Hey.
Now, what I would just look right at me as we talk,
Sure.
and then just if you want to respond to each other as the answer, please do. Just jump right in. Don't wait for me to answer or ask one of you a question. I'm going to ask just an open-ended question, just like I did before.
Sure.
What was your experience here in the last 2 days of orientation? Who wants to start?
I'll start. Sure. I felt it was a very positive experience. We've covered everything from practical issues to emotional issues. Everybody, I think, has become far more comfortable with the university and logistically speaking, as well as, again, practical things, money, and all kinds of things that kids are going to go through. So it's given everybody, I think, a very good level of comfort.
It's been a great overview of the campus and what the young adults will go through and what their experiences will be, both dorm life and campus life, and as well as the classroom.
What were your expectations when you came here? What did you think you were going to experience?
Basically, the expectations that we had were to have the class schedules firmed up and to learn about the campus and to learn our way around the campus.
Right, and to see a lot of other people, see other parents, as well as have the young adults meet each other.
Did we exceed your expectations?
In most cases, I would say so. Yeah.
At least match your expectations.
Could you do anything about the weather?
Yeah.
That's the only thing, I guess.
I can't help it in Fort Wayne or South Bend or Indianapolis or anything.
You'll have to work on that.
Your son or daughter going to school here?
Daughter.
And what's she going to be majoring in?
Music.
Education or performance?
Education, not performance, but she'll probably combine with another major as well. So.
Okay. Does she have an instrument, voice, piano?
Piano and clarinet, yes.
So, marching band, orchestra?
Yes, both.
Both. Yeah.
Everything
she can probably do. I'm sorry. Everything she can probably do, as far as marching band and orchestra and jazz.
And her first name is?
Allison.
Allison. Okay.
Yes.
Well, I know Greg Schenkel. Is that a relative? He lives down in Indianapolis.
Most likely. Yeah.
Okay.
Schenkel's a very not so common, but it's a name that's pretty well united.
Most.
I don't know him personally.
Okay.
I have a nephew, Greg.
Related.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, he's an old guy.
This is, yeah.
You two are young parents. So.
Thank you.
That was great, Bob. Thank you. Tell me your name again and spell it for me.
Okay, my name is Olga, O-L-G-A, and my last name is Berta, B-E-R-T-A.
And you are Dale.
Dale.
And you're from?
South Bend, Indiana.
Okay. This will be shown on WSBT up there sometime, whenever we get it on the air. Tell me about, and feel free to just, talk back and forth. Tell me about your experience the last 2 days here.
Well, prior to coming here on Tuesday, we had just known that there was a Ball State University. My son had visited, and he made the choice on his own. We really let him do that, not knowing anything about it. We'd never visited before. So we, have found that the last 2 days we're very comfortable about him coming here. We feel that he's going to be well taken care of, that he will get a good education, and it is because of the orientation program that made us feel this way. We feel very comfortable about coming here now and leaving him here.
Dale?
And, since I've never gone to college, so, I'm kind of in the dark about what college life is like and stuff like this. So I kind of learned quite a bit about college life and what he's going to be doing here and how he'd be taken care of.
How's it make you feel?
It's good. It's really nice.
What's he going to be studying?
Business.
Okay. What's his first name?
Mark.
Mark. Okay. And he's going to study business. He's going to be a very wealthy man.
Oh, we hope so.
We can take care of all of it.
That's right. That's right.
There is a method to our madness.
That's right.
If we finance your education, you will take care
That's
of
right.
me
Absolutely.
as I get old.
Absolutely.
The various programs, was there a special program, or was it just a mix of all the things that you experienced that was good for you?
I think it was a mix. I really enjoyed the last program where we got to share with different parents on different topics and be able, and we understood that the feelings we had, other people had also about leaving their child, and will they be safe? Will they be getting a good education? Will they have places that they can go to get help? So, through the orientation program, we've learned that this is all available to them. And I think the sharing of experiences with other parents has been very valuable.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful. Thank you.